Hey everyone, welcome back to Pawpaw's Workshop. Well, today I'm using the Easel software and the XCarve to create a very unusual project. This is something I don't think I've ever seen anyone use. But what I want to be able to do is make a template. And this template is going to be used to spray the paw prints onto the concrete. And this is the paw print right here. It's a nice size one, but I want to have a background color. So I have a round circle that I'll spray first, and then I'll be able to drop this inside of that circle, and it'll be perfectly centered to be able to spray the paw print. Now, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this type of situation before. I want to test it out today, and I'm going to show you how I made it. In Easel, I opened up a new project, and I set the size of my project at 20 inches by 20 inches. Then, from the Shapes menu, I grabbed a circle. I need this circle to be 15 inches in diameter. I'll click on the button to be able to make sure that it is locked on the width and the height, type in the 15 inches, and then center the object to the material. Next, I'm going to go down and change this from a pocket to be able to have it cut on the inside. Now I'm using a 1/16 of an inch bit, so it really doesn't matter a whole lot. Next, let's go over to the Pro Design Library and let's find some paw prints. I can type in the word paw and it's going to give me a huge list. Now this one at the very top is the one that I had selected, but you can see all of the different paw prints that are available. So let's scroll back up to the top, and since I've used this one before, I'm going to grab it, and then it gives you 4 options. I'm going to select number 4 down here and bring that in. Again, that's going to cut on the inside. Next, I want to center it to the material and then size it to the correct size. Now this paw, again, I'm going to lock this button, and then I can just punch in on the height, because that's the largest measurement, my 9.5 inches, and that gives me the paw size that I want. From there, let's head back to the Edit menu, and we'll center the material again. And this portion and this workpiece is done. The next piece that I need is the actual ring that I can glue to that paw print, because when you drop this paw print inside of my circle, it's going to have overspray and create a ring around there if that's not protected. So this ring is going to be the 16 inches on the outside, and then on the inside it'll be 14 inches. And remember, my original circle was 15 inches. So this right here, just to confirm it, is 15 inches. So that ring will cover and protect from any overspray. The foam that I'm using is just Dollar Tree foam that costs about $1.25 a sheet. And there's no fancy clamps to be able to hold this down. Just a piece of the blue tape is all that was necessary on a couple of the corners. The bit that I chose to use for this project is a 1/16 of an inch upcut, primarily because, well, the upcut's the bit that I had. The 1/16 of an inch bit I knew would work real well with this foam. And you can see from how it's starting to cut this paw print, it's doing an outstanding job. Now I probably could have set this up and cut it in one pass. But since I wasn't in a hurry, not a big deal. Now one of the things that you'll notice, I did not use the glue and tape method to be able to hold these different parts in place. Wasn't necessary. When this cuts all the way through and that part becomes loose, I can just simply lift it out and remove it. Not a big deal. Even if the foam slides a little bit and hits the bit, it's not going to cause a problem. It's just going to slide over and the bit's going to continue to move on. Once the paw print is completely cut, then it's time to move to the circle itself. And remember, this is a 15-inch circle that is cutting on my base template and the project size of the 20 by 20. Keep in mind that this one piece of foam actually creates both parts that I need. So therefore, when the paw print is done and I can lift out the circle with the paw print on it, there's a hole that's left. And that piece of foam is going to create the base plate for my template. And that also will allow me to spray my base coat. And then the paw print will drop into that circle, and I'll be able to spray the paw print with a perfect alignment. The second piece of foam is actually for that ring that I need. And it's going to cut the inner circle first, then it'll move to the outer circle. So the circle that you see being cut right now is my 14-inch diameter circle. It'll cut all the way through this material, and then it'll step out and cut on the outside for that 1/16 inch line. Now, one of the things you have to be cautious with is that when you use the spray can paint, it's going to react with the foam. So to be able to counteract that, I went ahead and put glue around the edges to be able to seal that foam, so when you spray paint it, it's not going to react and that foam is not going to disintegrate. The ring's on it and the glue is on. All we have to do now is wait for it to dry. So now it's time to test this out. So I have a box that I made to help a little bit with the overspray. So I just grab the can of spray paint now and I can just fill in the circle. And this doesn't take long at all to be able to do. But I also realized I grabbed the wrong can of spray paint, so I'm going to have to switch. Ah, that's much better. That's a nice dark blue that I was looking for. I hate it when I grab the wrong can or do that, but it's no big deal. This blue covers easily that other color. This worked exactly as planned. I can come through and spray the circle, the base color that I want, move on, and while the paint's drying, I can be doing additional circles. And then when the paint's dry, you come back, you put this template right back over the exact same circle, and then you take the paw print and drop it right into this opening. By dropping that into the opening, you're going to be able to protect the undercoat, and now you can spray the paw print itself with your different color. That ring protects it so you don't get the overspray and it's completely sealed. So this is exactly what I wanted to be able to accomplish with this template. It's something that's very simple, very easy to be able to do, and it works fantastic. And once you finish, remove the template and you can move to the next circle that's painted and ready to be able to receive the paw print. This is exactly what I wanted to be able to have happen. It's simple, it's easy, and as you can see, it works perfectly. I love how this turned out. And this is just one example of the many different types of templates that you can make. Thank you for watching this real short video today, but I hope that I was able to get that creative mind going and let you think about all the different things that you could do with making a simple template like this. It's a lot of fun, it's simple, and it's easy. Easel is a perfect platform to be able to use to be able to cut this out with your XCarve. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video today, and I look forward to seeing you real soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Here's a little sneak peek of a project that I've been working on for the last several days, and it's getting close to being finished. This chessboard was actually poured in several different pours, and it's now drying, and I'm almost ready to be able to finish this project. Clean it up, sand it, seal it, and start playing our first game of chess with this new board. You don't want to miss this video. It's coming real soon.